16, Joseph and Romane, a friend lost in the Cedar Forest. That morning, the sky was a brilliant blue, perfect for a school trip to the great outdoors. Joseph and Romane's class was going to explore the Cedar Forest, a magical place nestled in the heart of the Luberon region. The children were excited at the idea of spending the day surrounded by nature, observing the gigantic trees and listening to the birds singing. "Don't forget to stay close to the adults," reminded the teacher, adjusting her backpack. Joseph and Romane walked side by side, their eyes wide open. The forest was immense, with its century-old cedars whose branches formed a natural ceiling. They moved in single file behind their teacher, their little feet treading the ground covered with pine needles. "Look, a squirrel," whispered Romane, pointing at a high branch. "Sure. We'll scare him away," replied Joseph, smiling. Suddenly, around a bend in the path, they heard crying. It was Lily, one of Romane's friends, sitting on a stump, her eyes red. "Lily, what happened?" asked Romane, approaching quietly. "I got lost. I can't find the group," replied Lily, sobbing. Joseph, always ready to play the hero, took a deep breath. "Don't worry, Lily. We'll help you find the group." Romane nodded. But deep down, a small voice whispered that the forest was immense and that they could get lost too. "Joseph, are you sure we know where we are?" she whispered. "Of course. We just have to follow the path we came by," he said confidently. But the problem was that there were several paths, all similar, and they no longer knew exactly which one they had taken. Around them, the trees formed a green maze, and the heavy silence of the forest was beginning to worry them. "We have to stay calm, like the teacher taught us," Joseph declared, trying not to show his fear. Romane, for her part, was holding Lily's hand tightly, as she continued to cry. "I want to find the teacher," she sobbed. Suddenly, a scream pierced the silence. It was the teacher's voice, calling them. "Joseph! Romane! Lily! We're here!" Joseph shouted, waving his arms. In a few moments, the teacher arrived running, followed by the other children. "Are you all right?" she asked, relieved. "Yes, we found Lily," Joseph explained proudly. "You were very brave," the teacher congratulated them, giving them a big smile. The group headed back to the assembly point, where they sat down to have their picnic. Romane and Joseph had never been so happy to be reunited with the rest of the class. During the picnic, Joseph, Romane, and Lily told their classmates about their adventure. They described the winding paths, the eerie sounds of the forest, and the strange feeling of being lost among the ancient trees. "I would have stayed calm," the boy said, biting into his sandwich. "Easy for you to say," Romane said. "When you're among the trees and all you can hear is the wind, it's truly impressive." Lily nodded, her eyes still a little moist. But little by little, her smile returned. Back at the bus, Lily thanked her two friends for taking care of her. "Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Romane. I'll never forget what you did for me." Joseph puffed out his chest, proud as a rooster. "It was nothing. We're explorers now." Romane, meanwhile, watched the forest pass by through the bus window, light-hearted, feeling as if she had accomplished a great mission. That evening, back home, Joseph and Romane told their parents about their adventure, still excited by the day's events. "You were really brave," Dad congratulated them. "But always remember to stay close to the group." "Yes, we got a little lost," Joseph admitted, looking down. "But we managed to stay calm and help Lily." Mom gave them a hug and poured them a large hot chocolate. "You deserved it, my little explorers."